Yes. It's okay from. You hear me?
I hear you. Very good. Thank you.
Okay.
One thing, I'm the guitar player from
Yes.
Feuerschwanz. I'm not Hauptmann because the singer is a little bit sick. So
Oh,
he asked us to do the interviews today.
it's okay.
Okay. Very good. Nice to meet you.
And you, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you. We have an off day today, so we are rested and
Yes.
we did sleep last night.
Um, so your last album, Warriors, this is the first album in English.
Okay. Oh yes, this is our first
with,
album in English.
yes. I don't speak about the covers and in English, but your songs. How did you choose the songs to translate?
Well, it was not easy because not every song can be just translated to English.
Yes.
And it makes sense. So what we did is we were looking for songs and trying to see if there's an idea how to translate it, because word by word translations often don't make sense. So our singers tried to capture the original mood and the feeling of the original song and transfer it to the English language and recreating it. So it's not always the same words, but it has the same feeling and the same meaning. For example, like Knochenkarussell in German would be translated to bone carousel.
Yes.
But it was not translated to bone carousel, but it was translated to circle pit of hell. No? So it has a similar feeling, but it's not a word by word translation. So that's what we are looking for in our songs. If there's a way to capture it and then do an English version from the original song.
Which one was the most difficult to translate?
Oh, there has been one song we didn't manage to translate actually. There's a song which is called Schubsetanz.
Yes.
And the translation would be push dance, but Schubsetanz itself is a made-up word. It doesn't even really exist in German. And there's so many word plays in it. Like it's like Schubsetanz ist Rittersport. Like push dance would be knight's sport, which doesn't make any sense in English. But knight's sport is translated to Rittersport in German, which is also a famous chocolate brand. You know, it has all these kinds of double meanings and word plays, and so we didn't manage to translate that song.
Okay.
And yeah, some songs were easy, like Wortwurf, Kampfzwerg, that was pretty easy. And it was very easy to choose the guest singer for that song. The singer from Windrose, he was the only one making sense for that song. Yeah.
Okay.
And das 11. Gebot wasn't easy to translate, I think. The Forgotten Commandment. We were very happy with the outcome, but it was not easy to find something similar with a similar vibe to it.
Usually the only songs in English was the cover. And last year you made your first European tour. Is it at this moment you think to make English songs?
Well, the main reason why we did the English songs was this year is our anniversary, our 20th anniversary. And we wanted to give the fans something special. We wanted to do a release, to release an album. But we already had a new album last year with all original songs. So it wasn't possible to do a full album, a new album. So we decided to cover ourselves, basically. So we decided to play our own songs, but in English. So we made a cover album and covered our own songs to give something special to the fans and to the international audience, to the non-German speaking audience. Because a lot of people don't know about Feuerschwanz, or they might be afraid because it's German lyrics. So here you have English lyrics, and maybe you come for the English lyrics and stay for the German lyrics. Hopefully, I don't
know. Do you think to continue to sing in English?
I think our main focus, our DNA is German lyrics. To mix German lyrics with power metal, because no one else did it so far. But every now and then we might pass some English stuff in there.
Yes.
But our main focus will stay German.
Yes, you can mix
yeah, we can mix
those,
lyrics, like
yes.
one part in English, one part in German, or and stuff
Yes.
like that. We have all kinds of ideas to do that. Well, if you have, why use one language if you can use two?
Yes. What I love in Feuerschwanz is a German language.
Yes, okay. I didn't
Yes.
know. I didn't know. Really? Well, the French language is very beautiful sounding as well, I think. Very musically.
I think German too. It's different.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. But it's your how can I say? It's your identity.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. I know what you mean. That's why we stay to sing in German, because that's the easiest way for us to express ourselves is German and not English. So our main focus definitely will be German, to stay in German.
About the covers you did, what the songs represents for you?
Sorry, say again, please.
What the songs represent for you? It's nostalgia. It's
what the songs are. What the songs are
for you.
Okay.
It's bands you love. It's.
Which other bands I love? You mean? Oh, well.
You know, you're like Manowar,
okay.
ABBA.
Okay. Well, for the cover, you're talking about the cover songs, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the cover songs are chosen by different band members. Everybody was allowed to choose one or two songs, and every song obviously has some kind of history to yourself. I did choose Manowar because I'm an old school metal kid. and others choose, like Ed Sheeran, I See Fire, and a very, very fun cover was Dragostea Tinte, like the Romanian song, you know. You made one song in the Romanian language.
Yes.
And that was so much fun to do. And I don't know if you have heard it, but it's because we have been complimented by so many Romanian people and from Moldavia as well about the pronunciation, because our singers don't speak any word Romanian, so they just learned the lyrics by ear and by the sound.
Phonetic.
But obviously they did
phonetic. Yeah.
Phonetic, exactly. But apparently they did a good job, and when you read the comments, everybody says, "Oh, it sounds great." It was pretty cool. Yeah, and it's always fun to choose songs as a cover, which is far away from you. Like playing another metal song is a bit boring, but using ABBA and making a metal song from ABBA is more challenging, or from Ed Sheeran, for example, because Ed Sheeran is an acoustic ballad, and we made a full metal band arrangement out of it.
You love made a video clip. They are fun.
Sorry?
They are much fun to make, like Berserk mode.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. Yes, that was a lot of fun. And
you don't have problems with Catholics?
No,
No.
no.
It's okay.
It's Germany, don't worry. And it's fun. I mean, I don't think it's anything really bad. We don't, I think it's good fun. And all the bodybuilders, like they were making fun out of themselves as well a little bit. So it's very self-ironic. Everything about the song has a lot of irony about ourselves, about the muscle people, and also about church a little bit, So I hope nobody's offended, and nobody should be offended.
Me not.
Very good.
You also have guests in Warriors, Dominum, Orden Ogan, and Winrose.
Yes.
How happened? You ask.
Well, they are all friends, basically.
Yes.
It's our anniversary, so we tried to bring lots of friends to our album to celebrate with us. We have Chris Harms from Lord of the Lost, which is a long-time companion of us. We have Patty Gurdy.
Yes, also.
we did stuff with her together during the pandemic. We have from Dominum, the singer, and from Orden Ogan. Both are on tour with us at the moment. And obviously we have Francesco from Windrose. From Windrose. And all of them did a great job, and we are so happy to have them on the album.
You like to sing with other musicians?
Of course, yes. It always brings something new to the table.
Yes.
Yes. So it's a new input, and it's always refreshing to have other artists, to collaborate with other artists.
You remember in 2015, you should participate to the Fairy Tale Fest, and it was cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it was not fair? Me, I think it's not fair, and you?
You mean because
it
was a festival?
Because
the sexism stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think back then we thought it's not fair because basically it's a joke about ourselves. And if you see the live performance, people would understand much more easily that it's just that we are just joking about ourselves, and it's not to offend anybody. And we have also girls in our bands. I mean, basically the band is run by our violin player. She's doing a lot of the management. And personally, I don't want to play in a band with just guys anymore, because I think the combination of man and woman and man is so much better for the climate within the band. Just everything goes better. And but back then we thought it was unfair. But if you look back from today, I think we wouldn't do that song anymore because times have changed as well a little bit, and you see things differently, and you have to be more careful about things, which is sometimes good, and sometimes maybe it's too much. But I think it's better to be careful than to hurt anybody. So I think today we wouldn't do that song anymore.
But it was not fair.
Yes, I think so too. It wasn't fair. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you will play in France?
Yes, for the first time.
November.
Yes, and we are really looking forward to it. Our very first time in France. That's amazing.
I'm waiting
Crazy.
to see
Cool.
you.
And it's such a big honor actually, because as a German singing band, it's very unusual to go out of the German-speaking countries, So we're really looking forward to visit Paris, and Paris is such a great town, obviously.
Yes. Yes, I'm waiting for you too.
Great, so I will see you there.
Of course. During the pandemic, you made a concert without audience.
Mhm.
How it was?
Yeah, we did two actually. We did two concerts. Yes.
Yes.
It was amazing. It was scary to play without an audience, just for cameras, because you don't get the energy back from the people. But afterwards, when you did read the comments during the live show on YouTube, it was heartwarming how much it meant to the people, the music, you know. And yeah, and it was overwhelming actually. And people paid a lot of money for us and stuff like that. It was crazy to see how much value the fans, the viewers did put into the music, into what we did for them, and for us as well. Because we never thought, world is bad and we can't do anything. We always tried to do something, you know, we wanted to continue. And as a band, as a musician, I'm exaggerating a bit, but you are the clowns, basically. You are there to entertain people. And if not in bad times, when should you otherwise try to make other people's life better? So I think it's the role of the clown, so to say, to entertain during bad times. And I think that's what we try to do, to continue doing what we like to do and to bring that to people. Yeah.
20 years of career for the band. What is your most beautiful souvenir? One.
That's difficult.
One.
That's difficult.
Yes, one or two if you want.
Yeah, you mean a moment or something? Maybe the first time we played on the main stage in Wacken was very special. That's because Wacken, for any rock or metal band, is such an iconic festival in Germany. So being on the main stage was like, whoa, crazy. Obviously, also being #1 in the German album charts was extremely special, because when you start out as a little kid playing guitar, it's so far away, you know? You start playing guitar and you think you will never reach anything like playing in Wacken on the main stage or reaching the #1 in the album charts. So that have been special milestones in the history of the band.
Right. Do you have something to add about Warriors?
About Warriors, well, it's our first album in the English language, and I hope everyone will like it, both German-speaking listeners and non-German-speaking listeners. As I said before, maybe you come for the English language and stay for the German language. And I really hope to see you on all the festivals in and outside of Germany, and on our European tour in autumn in Paris. And if you come and see me, say hello and tell me that you have seen this interview.
Okay. So thank you very much, and hope the singer will be better.
I hope so too, because tomorrow we have a concert. So I hope.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the invitation. Have a great day. Thank you.
Yes, bye.
Bye.